gonna say something controversial here, but I don't get it. Sleepaway Camp is meant to be a classic. I don't think it was as good as people say it is. It was pretty cheesy. I'm not saying I didn't like the cheese factor, I actually did, and I thought it was pretty funny at times. The plot is simple. After a boat crash kills her father when she's a kid, Angela Baker, who lives with her cousin, is sent away to a summer camp. She is basically catatonic and doesn't speak to anyone unless she really knows them. Meanwhile, people are being killed. Most of the time, it's people who are being dicks anyway, so you don't really mind when they're dead. The film leads up to one of the most shocking and creepy endings in horror history. Angela turns out to be the killer, which I kind of guessed about 10 minutes in, but it turns out that she was a boy the whole time that was dressed up as a girl. The last shot of the movie shows her standing there with her mouth wide open and naked with her dick hanging out in the open. I mean, what the fuck? It really came out of nowhere. But I guess that is why so many people consider it to be one of the most shocking endings in any horror film ever. So let's quickly break the film down. First, let's talk about the acting. It's really bad. There's some absolutely terrible acting in this film. I mean, seriously. The aunt in the beginning of the movie had me laughing out loud. She sounded like she's never acted in her life.
Any chips?
Why, of course. I believe there's a whole bag.
Why, I'm almost sure of it.
I did actually like a lot of the film, to be honest. The deaths, although were silly, were well done. The characters were pretty likeable, and the scenes where they were being fleshed out were pretty enjoyable. Except for the aunt. The film isn't really as bad as I said it was at the beginning, to be honest. I just think I had high expectations that just weren't ever going to be matched. Sleepaway Camp is a fun little slasher flick, but it's nothing special. I give it a C.
That's a dick.